I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I'm back. And I'm participating in Lorella's collaboration from Not a Farm Girl on the Three Sisters garden. And I'm kind of doing a Three Sisters influenced flower garden. All right. It's a little too late here. I'm in zone 8, right on the line between 8A and 8B to plant corn. Now I'm going to plant a little bit of corn and see how it does. But the corn I'm planting is ornamental. It's the striped japonica corn from Baker Creek because I really want to see what the foliage looks like. And I'm excited about that because it has pink stripes in it, and I'm really excited to get a look at that. But I'm also, instead of just corn as the stalks for the Three Sisters garden, I'm going to be planting a whole bunch of sunflowers. So I'm super excited about it. And if you guys don't know what a Three Sisters garden is, you use corn or sunflowers, that's generally considered the fourth sister, as the stalk. You plant beans to grow up the corn, so the corn is the trellis for the beans. So you plant pole beans or something like that. Also, beans are nitrogen fixing, which puts nitrogen directly in the soil where the corn needs it a lot because it's a heavy feeder. In addition to that, the third sister is squash or pumpkins or something to that effect that are going to crowd out the weeds and discourage predators because a lot of times those plants are prickly. So today, let me show you what we're going to plant. So the first thing we're going to plant as the bottom layer are Seminole pumpkins and Cinderella pumpkins. And you'll notice a lot of these came from seed trading. So anything that's in these little packets like this came from seed trading. And I'm going to tell you guys more about the Seminole pumpkins in another video. Then I'm going to plant teddy bear sunflowers. Now teddy bear sunflowers get about 2 feet tall. Then I'm going to plant Red Man Super Cactus Zinnias. These get about 3 to 4 feet tall. So can you see where I'm going with this? Then I'm going to plant just Velvet Queen sunflowers, which get about 4 to 5 feet tall. Then we have the striped japonica corn. Isn't that pretty? And that gets about 6 feet tall if it gets as tall as it's supposed to this year. So we'll see what happens. Then I'm going to plant Autumn Beauty sunflowers, which get about 7 feet tall. And then I'm going to plant gray striped sunflowers, which get 8 to 12 feet tall. I'm amazingly excited about this. I don't normally do a lot of research into what I'm planting and how tall it's going to get and all those things, but I can just imagine stair-stepped sunflowers. And I'm going to plant scarlet runner beans because I need more seeds, so I need to save the seeds from them. So I'm going to plant scarlet runner beans, so you'll have these beautiful red flowers on the sunflowers, and then below that a blanket of pumpkin leaves. I just think that that is going to be amazingly beautiful.
Come to get by. We're one step closer to find ourselves a perfect place, a feeling you just can't deny. So come on over, 'cause I could never live without you. Everywhere we go, nobody knows. We're waiting for the time to let go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us, and now we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. You made up your mind just to see it through. There's nobody else here waiting. Just tell me how to get.
Hey guys, it's about a week later and you can see that I haven't planted anything yet. I'm about to do that. I keep intending to go to the store and buy more compost to put down because I think it's a little thin, but it hasn't happened. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with it and plant the seeds the way they are and poke holes in the newspaper just like everybody else does. What was I going to tell you? Oh, it is the perfect time of year right now to plant sunflowers and pumpkins. And about a month from now, it will be the perfect time of year to plant runner beans. So that's kind of where my plan is with this. That way the sunflowers have a bit of time to get started, and I'm hoping that it all works out. I've never done this before, but I really think the whole Three Sisters idea is really cool. And I live in zone 8B, and right on the line between 8A and 8B. So I have a lot more growing season left. So we're midsummer, people are getting ready to do their fall gardens, but it's not time, it's kind of time, it depends on what it is, to plant the fall stuff. So let's get this going, shall we? Well, since my bird feeders are empty, I don't know, can you see? There's like 3 big bird feeders right here. This is where the birds all come because it's right near the porch and we like to watch them. I didn't want them to go after the seeds I just planted because they smell so good. Like the sunflower smell from the seeds I just planted is really strong. So I went ahead and put bird netting loosely over this whole thing, and I'm gonna loosely pick it back up once everything is sprouting. I just don't want to know ahead of time about a challenge and not do anything about it. So anyway, that's my plan. We'll see if it works. Make sure that you check out the links below to the other channels that are participating in Lorella Not a Farm Girls collaboration. And you'll also be hearing more from me on the Seminole pumpkin that I planted, because that's actually part of another collaboration. But I'm going to be planting several around the property to see where they do the best. So I put 2 little seeds in this hole and we'll see how they do. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great summer, and I hope that you guys are planting and having fun in the garden, successful or not, that doesn't really matter. Trust me. Do you see all my weeds? I know you can see the weeds. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Bye.